Hello, I am TheZOMBIEJ, and it's time for a Bionicle review. Yes. This is my review of a long-awaited, elusive set that I never got in 2008. Takanuva 2008 version. Yes, this was $100 at the minifig shop without the Mighty Sky Blaster. I had to replace it. Now, I managed to find 4 Mighty balls, which is cool. But these little Technic pieces that were supposed to be on white, I thought I had 2 of those in white, but I don't, so I went with the next best thing, light gray. Because there's light gray parts, like right here and here, on Takanuva, so makes sense to me. So let's talk about his weapon first. Besides the fact that he's armed with a Mighty Sky Blaster, we all know how those work. This weapon, it's his lance, apparently. There's a problem with this, and I think it was just the part of the condition it's in. And it's that because of these parts are made of, these Liwa Fantoka swords are made of polypropylene, and thus they're bent in this weird shape, so it looks kind of awkward, and I can't possibly bend it back to shape. But also this is bent as well slightly, and therefore everything is off-centered, and I can't get it to get back in that position for the life of me. This is what happens with used Bionicles sometimes. Well, this is a cool weapon, either way. It's interesting. Not as cool as the Staff of Light. You might disagree. Fuck you. So, let's talk about the Evoke first. It is a huge piece of plastic. Look at this thing. This thing compared to my hand. It is a massive chunk of plastic, and it's definitely a Titan-sized character mask. It's a nice evolution of the classic 2003 Evoke, but adapted for 2008. So it just looks mean and interesting. And it goes on the head. The heads for the 2008 sets all used the Metru Toa head, because why not? And all the Toa sets, as well as, for some reason, Makuta Ikarax, another set I never got, all had this version of the light piping. So as you can see, and of course, you know, you have to kind of lean his neck forward like this. The mask is definitely for a Titan-sized character like this. It's big. The Inika upper torso piece is in white. There are some Technic bits and bobs here. There you got these back shoulder blades, as I like to call them. But they are Avmatoran / Shadow Matoran limbs. He's got these 2 pieces for his hip articulation into there. He's also got one for his neck. I thought it was lower down for some reason, but then I realized, well, you could just easily move his neck forward, and there you go, you can still pose him. You can look down to see how little of a dick he has. For some reason with the torso, he also has these light gray Technic pieces, like in there, for a bit of filling out. But at the same time, it seems like there's not enough stuff going on here and here on either side of this Mystica wing piece in dark gray. I mean gunmetal. So, this feels weird. The Inika foot in white, second variant of the Inika foot. And also, he does have a black Vaki crotch section buried in there. I don't know why, but that was a choice. There are a total of 6 Hordika necks in this set total. And I can see why. The arms, you've got this whole thing going on where it's 2 sockets, one for the shoulder blade and one for the for the main arm. You got these Takadox heads in gunmetal, which is pretty sweet. I like these. They're quite spooky looking, with the eye cavities empty. You've got these Mantax claws in silver. We're used to that. Borak eyes in white. There's also 2 Borak eyes on each knee. So, you know, he can, I don't know, kick you in the sack with his knee and you get spiked in both testicles. I don't know. More light gray and white pieces here and there. You can see that right there, including down here. Socket. The lower arm of choice was the Inika lower leg piece. And that's fine. I mean, it works, because how else are you going to mount the blaster on him? I mean, he's got this blaster, so there you go. The hands are simple. I mean, they're the Mystica claw pieces in white, along with these Mari blades in white, and these act as thumbs, which is cool. His legs are built up rather nice. I remember looking at the instructions back in like 2010 or something, and deciding to build my own variant of Takanuva 2008. So I took the design, the overall design language of this set, despite not having the set, but having access to the instructions, and building a mock based around all of this. So that was pretty cool. That mock no longer exists. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I reviewed it, but I could be wrong. The upper legs are, well, the legs in general are pretty beefy looking. I mean, really. He's got these Pohatu Fantoka shroud things in gunmetal. And also these pieces. He's got like 8 of these in white, which is pretty cool. Hordika lower arms in white, more Technic pieces in white. Double joints going on right here at the knee. That's pretty cool. You can see on his butt area, he's got this whole section worked up. He's designed rather well. Pistons, because you gotta have pistons in Bionicle, otherwise it's not Bionicle. Shots fired at G2! Anyway, I'm kidding. G2 was fine. Story-wise, it wasn't. The foot is massive and chunky. I mean, look at this thing! It's chunky as hell! It's got 2 Mari blades in white on either side. And you also got blue pins exposed for some reason. I don't know why. Who cares? You got this whole arch type of thing going on with these light gray bits. That's pretty cool. Double socket going on. You got the Hordika foot in white, which is a nice color for this piece. I want more of this piece in this color. That is useful for mock making, and it's awesome. So Takanuva has a total of 6 of this Mari blade in white, so that's cool. Yeah, so the main color scheme is white and gunmetal with hints of gray, light gray and silver. Pulsability wise, well, his head can move in all directions. He can look all the way up like that, hyperextend, and look all the way down like this, so he can, like I said, look and see how little of a penis he has. And you can get some expression out of him, which is pretty cool. His arms go all the way back like that, all the way forward like that, oop, and pop out the piece can all the way like that too. Get some nice articulation out of it. All the way up like this for the lower arm, all the way back, hyperextend slightly. And the wrists, you can rotate the hands all around and bend the, do that. So, you know, do all kinds of things with both arms. Still a little tight, some of these. And that's what she said. Legs can go all the way back like this. So make it look like he's doing this. Alright. You can go all the way forward like that. Well, the articulation starts to get a little weird. I mean, it goes like this somewhat, so make it look like he's balancing. Knees, you can extend the legs all the way out to like that. And then you can bend them all the way to like that. Yeah, now he's going to kick you in the sack. Alright. The feet, they can, you know, swivel like this. And bend like that. And there you go. So you can realistically get Takanuva into some really cool poses, I'd say. Let me try and get one out of him. Principally for the sake of the video. Let's see. Have him aim his Midax Sky Blaster. Let's give him back his not blaster. Lance. And what do you think? Pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah. So overall, while he does have some flaws, I am happy to finally own Takanuva 2008 version. This is a set that I missed out on when it came out, and principally because it was my fault. I didn't tell my parents I wanted this set at the time, and so I definitely missed out on it. So, but now that I have it in hand, finally, after so many years, after, what was it, 18 years? 18 years. That doesn't sound right. I'm just so happy about this set. It looks awesome. He looks great. He's got gaps in his legs, but Bionicles are always going to have gaps. I mean, really, they tried to fill in as much gaps as possible. The only thing I wish they would have done was done something with his back, like gave him Mystica jets of some sort. That would have been cool, but they didn't do that. So, or hell, put Fantoka Matoran, Matoran jetpacks on either of the shoulder blades. That would have been cool. And then put another Inika foot on the back. I don't know. Point is, you can do some cool things with Takanuva. And I'm going to put him right next to Makuta Duma over there. Ultimate Duma, the combo model. And she's off to find another place for Chroma Stone, both versions of Midak, and that combination model from Legends of Chima. But overall, I really like Takanuva. I can totally see this as Toy of the Year 2008. It is Toy of the Year worthy, it is praiseworthy, and it is buttoned up really well. It's like 2006 Titan era. It's on that level, in my opinion. I really like this set. I'm so glad to finally have it. And yeah, now I just need to get Makuta Ikarax, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. But strange thing is, I found it at the minifig shop one time, but he was missing his left arm, lower arm, and hand with weapon, and Tridex pod, and Shadow Leeches, and they wanted $65 for that, $60 for that, incomplete. That's just wrong. So, and I didn't have enough parts to, finish it. I'd have to order some parts off of Bricklink, but yeah. So yeah, now I would recommend getting Takanuva off of eBay while you can, but don't pay $100 for it. That is just greedy. Get them for anywhere between 100 to like 50 if you can. Like, get them complete if you can, and get them for the most reasonable price that you feel is reasonable in your regards to yeah, so you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for these sets, because that would be ridiculous. I mean, seriously. So, there you go. And that is my review of Takanuva from 2008. Now, obviously, the size differential between Takanuva from 2003, 2008, and 2010 is weird. It's like the evolution of Takanuva, the lineage, is kind of strange. You know, he started out as an avatar named Takanuva, and we got him in 2003. Then we got Takanuva in 2003 as a Takanuva sized character. Then we got this. It's like, where did he transition from a Takanuva sized character from 2003 to this Titan character from 2008? How did he get that big? I mean, theoretically, he's supposed to be the same size as the rest of the Toa from... I don't know. I'm not going to put Hero Factory logic into Bionicle, because that's just stupid. So, well, there you go. That's my review on Takanuva, finally. And, yay. So, I will be back tomorrow with another video, hopefully. So, stay tuned for more videos. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks. Have a good fucking day, and peace.